Hello team, thank you for joining me for this week's Teen Adult Senior Black Belt Track session. Let's go and get started. Make sure we're not stand, snap to attention. Spread your feet, make a fist, cover that fist, bring your feet together, and courtesy bow. Relax stance, hands behind your back, and repeat after me. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge of the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit, quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. All right, we're back to your natural stance. Team, snap to attention, tap on your right leg, step back to your guard stance, go. All right, team, we're gonna start by doing side kicks. We're gonna do a front leg side kick. So remember, with our front leg side kick, the first thing we're gonna be doing is we're really gonna be pivoting our body. So if we bring our foot up right here, our toes are kind of pointing, our knees kind of pointing in front, our toes are pointing upward. It's gonna be harder for our kick to go out. We wanna kick with the bottom of the foot, the toes turn to the side. So the way we're gonna accomplish to make it easier for us is as we start doing our side kick, we're gonna pivot to the side. So we're gonna pivot to the side, you're gonna take your front leg, you're gonna bring it up into your chamber. That's the first part of our side kick. So let's just do that real quick, team. Hands up, right, pivot, kick, chambers up, all right? So from here, we're gonna extend our leg all the way out, we're gonna bring it back. So one of the things that I always keep in mind when I'm doing a side kick is my foot starts near my knee and my foot ends near my knee. So the chamber and re-chamber are all having my foot here at the knee, I come out, I re-chamber, I come back. All right, team, ready? Hands are up. The other thing, team, is when we pivot, we're gonna get our back foot turned to the side. And we want our back foot turned to the side or further, right? Or further around here, right? So ready, hands are up. Ready, we're gonna pivot, all right? And we're gonna bring our knee up. We're kicking, coming back and down. So team, as you're kicking your body to the side, you're striking out. Be careful not to turn so much that it becomes a rear kick, right? You don't want to put your butt next to the person. That's a different kick. We're striking from the side of their body. We're driving out. And it's a thrusting technique, the pushing technique. All right, team, hands are up. Ready, we're gonna do the whole kick. We'll chamber, kick, and come back. Ready, and go. We're gonna chamber, kick, back, and down. Ready, try and keep the elbows in, hands are up. Ready, and go. We're gonna go up, out, back, and down. And hold that chamber on the way back. See where your chamber is on the way back. If you're bringing your chamber back to here, you're probably doing a hook kick as opposed to a side kick. So remember, chamber is like climbing the stairs. We're gonna chamber here, we're gonna kick here, we're gonna re-chamber here, and then we're gonna put our foot back down. Pause for that re-chamber, just make sure your foot's in the right spot. Ready? And go. We're gonna chamber, kick, re-chamber, and back down. Ready, and go. Chamber, kick, re-chamber, and down. Ready, and go. Chamber, kick, re-chamber, and down. Ready, and go. Come right back. Ready, and go. Back. And one more, and go. And back. All right, let's try the other side. Ready, and switch. All right, same thing, teams. We're starting out here, our guard. We're gonna pivot and chamber. And by the way, if you're doing this like real-time sparring, you're gonna find that pivot and chamber all happen as one, right? It's not chamber, pivot, kick. It's leg comes up, snaps out, comes back. All those things happen at the same time. For our purposes today, we're breaking it down to make sure we hit each of those points. Okay, hands are up. All right, team, ready? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pivot, we're gonna chamber, kick, back, and then down. And remember, re-chamber and chamber, same position. Ready? And go. Chamber, kick, re-chamber, and back. Ready, and go. And right back. Ready, and go. Try and keep your back straight when you're doing this. Try not to lean forward as you're kicking with the side kick. Ready, and go. Awesome, team. Keep in mind, team, if your backside, you're turning too far and your back is to the attacker, okay, you're most likely doing a rear kick as opposed to a side kick, right? Ready? And go. And back. Ready? And go. And back. Right? And go. Back and watch the chamber, team, as you're coming back. Don't let it hook back. Don't chamber back this way. Again, that's probably a different kick. If you're chambering back, it might be slipping into a hook kick. Ready? And go. Back to your guard. Ready? And go. And back. Ready? And go. And back. And team, as we're pivoting, try to pivot around the balls of your feet, not the heels of your feet. So don't pivot on the heels of your feet. Pivoting your heels on your feet can cause some damage to your knees. the more you do it, right? We don't want any damage to our knees. Shouldn't feel stress on your knees when you're doing a martial art technique. From here, we're gonna pivot, balls of the feet, leg comes up, kick, and come back, right? And switch, aya. All right, let's add some techniques to this team. So we're gonna do a side kick, jab, cross. So taking our front leg, we're gonna side kick, chamber, drop the leg forward, front hand jab, back hand cross. We wanna try and get that back at mass really tied in to that jab. So as we're dropping our leg, take our leg, as we're dropping it down, use that full momentum to power that kick, right? Or power that punch. Okay, ready? And go. We're gonna side kick, re-chamber, jab, watch your backhand, make sure you get a good cover, cross, body rotation on this, and then reset back to our starting point. All right, team, and go. We're gonna side kick, follow in with a jab, cross, and reset, right? And again, we're gonna side kick, boom, jab, cross, and we're gonna come back. Right. And go. Side kick into the body, jab, cross into the head. So think about that. If you hit somebody with a side kick, one or two things are gonna happen. One, they're gonna double over. Two, they're gonna move back from you, right? So if they double over, perfect position for that jab, cross. If they move back from you, it's kind of where that shuffle comes in. We're gonna shuffle in and jab, cross to follow up with them. All right, team, ready? Hands are up. Ready, and go. Side kick, jab, cross, and then reset. Ready, and go. Side kick, jab, cross, and reset. Remember that back foot pivot, so you're turning your foot 90 degrees or further, right? You don't want your back foot toes pointing to the front. If your back foot toes are pointing to the front, I'm almost guaranteeing your front foot is going to be pointing to the ceiling. Once you get your back foot to 90 degrees, your front leg is much more likely to be pointing to 90 degrees. Also, when we're doing the chamber, don't let your foot hang down. If you let your foot hang down like this when you kick, the odds are you're kicking with the tips of your toes. Pull your foot up. Imagine you have a string tied to your big toe. It lifts you up. It's like climbing stairs. Not coming up on your tippy toes. You're stepping flat-footed, climbing the stairs flat-footed. Foot will be flat as you strike. More likely to hit with the heel of the foot. All right, team, ready? And go. We're gonna kick, jab, cross, and then reset. Ready, and go. Kick, and jab, cross, and reset. Ready, and go. Kick. Right, jab, cross, and reset. And switch. Let's try the other side. Again, team, remember, as we're pivoting, as we're switching our weight from foot to side, we're trying to pivot on the balls of the feet. Try to avoid pivoting on the heels of the feet. If you feel tension on your knees, inside or outside, as you're moving around through here, look at how you're pivoting. Most likely that's going to be the cause of it. Ready, team? And go. We're going to pivot, chamber, kick. Keeping the hands up as we kick. Jab, cross, and come back. Try not to drop your arms and punch from the waist. Keep your arms up. All right, so we're back to our guard stance. Ready? And pivot, jab, cross, and then reset. Ready to go. We're going to pivot, kick, jab, cross, and reset. Ready again. We're going to pivot, kick, jab, cross, and then reset. Ready again. Pivot, kick, jab, cross, and reset. Again, if they're moving away from you, you might find here it's going to be more of a shuffle to close that gap. If you kick, boom, you hit them in the stomach, and they bow over, you're going to lock your stance down solid, and jab cross. You're not going to need that shuffle for it. We adjust for our opponent in the moment. All right, team, ready? Hands are up, and go. Side kick, jab, cross, and reset, and switch. All right, team, we're going to add a knee to it, so we're closing the gap. We're at a distance, we're closing the gap, getting in closer, and then we're even going to get a little bit closer to him and finish off with a knee. So we start from our guarding stance, hands are up. We do our pivot, side kick, jab, cross. As that cross comes in and strikes, your back leg's already chambered up. Just drive that knee in and then step back, right? All right, team, right back to our beginning. Ready? And side kick, jab, cross, knee, boom, and come back. And by the way, I just did jab, cross, my hands are already up. I'm gonna grab arms, I'm gonna grab shoulders. My hands are gonna stay up, I'm grabbing something to drive that knee in and pushing back. When you're driving that knee in for an aggressive knee, we're not doing a chamber, just lifting our leg up. We're pushing the hips forward. We want the hips to drive forward, gain that forward and upward momentum as we strike with our knee. All right, back to the beginning. All right, team, ready? And side kick. All right, jab, cross, hands are already up. Ready? Grab knee, get that hip going forward, and reset. Ready, and go. Side kick, jab, cross, knee, and reset. Ready, and again. Side kick, jab, cross, knee, and back. Ready, and go. Whoop, wrong one. Kick, jab, cross, knee, and back. Ready, and go. Kick, jab, cross, knee, and back, and switch. Go higher. All right, same thing on the other side. All right, front leg is our side kick. Front hand jab, backhand cross, back leg knee. Right. You should feel your body kind of flowing with this one, right? I'm here, I'm pivoting, boom, my weight drops forward. I'm punching into it. I'm rotating, cross. As I'm rotating in, my knee comes up. Right. It's like my hand pulling my leg right behind it. All right, team, ready? Hands are up. Ready, and go. Side kick, jab, cross, knee, and reset. Ready, and go. Side kick, jab, cross, knee, and reset. Ready, go. Side kick, jab, cross, knee, and reset. And go. Side kick, jab, cross, knee, and reset. And watch where your foot is striking. Look at, make sure your foot's sideways, striking with the heel of the foot. Ready, and go. Side kick, jab, cross, knee, and reset. Right? And last one, and go. Side kick, jab, cross, knee, and reset. Back to your natural stance. All right, everyone, let's gather in. For the past couple of weeks, we've been practicing gratitude in different ways. Writing it down, sharing it with others. This week's challenge is to take a few minutes each day to meditate. Now remember, meditating doesn't mean we don't think about anything. But the challenge is to stay present where we are. Now let's practice together. Everyone close your eyes. We're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, then out for 4 seconds. All right, let's begin. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, team, while you're focusing on your breath, I want you to reflect on something good that happened, something that you're grateful for in the last 24 hours. Keep breathing in through your nose. Hold it for 4 seconds. Exhale. Again, holding, breathing 4 seconds out. Hold it for 4 seconds. Keep breathing as you breathe. Keep your focus on that gratitude. Inhale through your nose. Hold it. Exhale through your mouth. And hold it. You start to drift off, think about something else. Just come back to what you're grateful for. Keep breathing on your own. In. Out. In. And out. Think about what you're grateful for. Remember, focusing on that. Open your eyes and relax. Now let's step back to our original spot. All right, back to your natural stance. Double lapel grab push. So someone grabbing hold of us or pushing forward with it. What we're going to do is as they push, we're going to step back, we're going to crane down, we're going to jab, cross, get out of there, stop, stay back. So the first part of this is they're pushing in, we're going to crane. So when we do the crane, we're basically bringing our hands up toward the center, like we have 2 sock puppets, bring them up, and we're going to strike with this part of our hand, and we're going to drop down. And I like to strike down close to the shoulder, and then drag toward the elbow. You could hit to the elbow right here, but I like hitting here and then dragging in to kind of get that contouring of the body and pulling them forward with it. All right, so starting from our neutral position, and by neutral position, I usually start in class with a natural stance, but in reality, we're probably more in a bladed position here, right? It's unlikely if someone comes up and just pushes us randomly. We're probably having a conversation. Again, remember, distance is always our friend. We can get distance from them. So from here, as we move, they start to push, we're stepping back, trying to control the distance. Arms come up, we're gonna crane down, push their arms down, get them out of the way. We're gonna jab and cross, and then cover out. All right, let's look at that one more time, team. I'll do it from the side. All right, double lapel grab, push. So we're gonna step back, we're gonna create a crane, we're gonna drive the arms down, we're gonna jab, cross, cover out, stop, stay back as we move away. All right, team, double lapel grab, push. Bear hug from the front, arms free. So this is someone coming around, trying to grab us around the waist and lift us up. As they do, what we're gonna do is they come in and grab us, we're gonna pop to the ears, we're gonna crane down underneath, we're gonna push. As we push, we're gonna drive in, and then jab and cross. All right, team, let's try this. So, yes, bear hug from the front, arms pinned. First thing that happens is they're coming in to grab us. As they wrap their arms around us, however they get around us, we're gonna just smash to the ears. And then when we do, we're gonna try and drop our weight down. Push our elbow, wedge it underneath their chin. And when you're doing this is like you gotta be contouring their face. You're gonna be dragging your arm down the front of your face, pushing down till you get underneath their chin, and then you're gonna put your forearm against the base of their neck. And you're gonna put your other hand against it. And you're gonna push out, right? You wanna push out with that hand. We're gonna slip into a jab, we're gonna slip into a cross, all right? Let's do it again, team. All right, bear hug from the front, arms free, right? Clap the ears, contour the arm, pushing forward into it, getting a wedge between us and them, creating a wedge. Shift you into a jab, shift you into a cross. Okay. You do a hook and a hook, and we're gonna cover out, stop, stay back. Let's do our bear hug from the front, arms free, clap the ears, create the wedge, push back, jab, cross, hook, hook, cover out, stop, stay back. Back to your natural stance. Straight right punch. For this self-defense technique, someone's coming in or throwing a straight punch. What we're going to be doing, so I'll turn to the side here. As they're throwing the punch, we're going to step in. We're going to step to the outside. So about a 45-degree angle. We're going to parry with our front hand. We're going to parry, push down. We're going to punch over top. And then from here, we're going to cover out, stop, stay back. All right, team, so let me do this again. So straight right punch. Let me do it from the side over here. Starting on our defensive position, we might even back up a little bit, covering ourselves, blading out, hands are up. They go to throw that punch. Immediately, my first response is I need to get out of the line of attack. I'm stepping to the outside. As I step to the outside, I'm parrying to the inside. Right. From here, I want to push the arm down, clear the path, and I can punch into their head. And then I'm going to cover out, stop, stay back. All right, let's try it again. All right, straight right punch. Right. Parry, punch, and then cover out, stop, stay back. All right, straight right punch. Bear hug from the front, arms pinned. So for this attack, someone is coming up and they're grabbing us around the waist and possibly trying to lift us up. So what we're gonna do is they come in and grab us, they catch us off guard, however they get us arms behind us. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try and create a wedge between us and them. So we're gonna take our hands, we're gonna plant it right on, like double heel palm into the groin. Boom, right like this. At the same time, we're gonna back out. We're gonna try to make yourself a little bit bigger. If I'm narrow like this, if someone grabs me, it's easier for them to pick up. If I spread myself out and their arms are out hard, it's harder for them to lift me up off the ground. So I lift myself bigger. And of course, I wanna get a little bit of shock in here too, so as they're coming in, they grab me, boom, I'm gonna double heel palm into the groin. From here, my elbows are in front of my stomach, right here, not out to the side, but here in front. And this is going to allow me to create the wedge between myself and the attacker. So heel palms, create the wedge. My hands are going to go on their hips. This way, if they try and clasp my arms, try and close that gap and pick me up again, they're not going to get my arms to move because my arms are wedged against my body. From here, I'm going to throw some knees in. 1, 2, 3. And then knees it takes. Once they start loosening up because of the knees, I'm going to pop my arms up to try and clear their arms away from me. I'm going to throw 2 punches, jab cross. I'm going to cover out. It's going to be a stop, stay back. All right. So I'll do that facing the front. All right. So again, they're coming at me and attacking. As they attack, they grab my arms, they pin them down to the side. I'm gonna step back and double heel palm into their groin. From here, my elbows are against my body. I'm gonna grab their hips. I'm gonna drive my knee in. Again, as many as it needs. We'll say 3 for our purposes for training. As they start to like react to that knee going to the groin, we're gonna pop the arms up. Right, get our arms free. 2 punches really quick. Cover out, stop, stay back. Keep in mind, team, the counters that we're doing are for training purposes. You're gonna react to the situation. If they're really close, that might be elbow strikes, right? If they're really far away, you pop the arms up and they stagger back and far away. It might turn out to be a kick, right? You're gonna adjust based on the distance and the size of your attacker. Let's do it one more time, team. I'll do it again from the front. Bear hug from the front, arms pinned. They're gonna grab, they're coming in, my arms, I let step back, secure myself so they can't push me back and make myself bigger. Hands come up, double heel palms to the groin, slide my hands up to their hips to create that wedge, drive my knee into their groin again, pop the arms up, jab, cross, cover out, stop, stay back. And he does bear hug from the front, arms pinned. Tiger Kata, section 1. Presentation. 1, we're going to do a modified cup and saucer, also known as a waterfall punch. 2, back parry. 3, circle around, inside parry, and circle back, right to the front, heel palm. 4, come back, heel palm again. 5, heel palm again. 6, bring it back, snap it out into a chop. 7, 3 eye rakes. 1, 2, 3. 8, bring it right back. 9, bring it to the other side. 10, we're going to do an outward parry. 11, inward parry, circle around, heel palm. 12, heel palm. 13, heel palm. 14, bring it back, turn your elbow, chop out. 14, 3 eye rakes to the outside. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back, switch over. And then from here, we're going to go on the horse stance. We're going to take our feet out. We're going to walk our feet out. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into our horse stance. We're going to bring our arms back, almost like we're breaking somebody's coming in, charging at us. We're going to break their grip, swing the arms down, come up and double uppercut into their chin. All right, and relax. That is section 1. Let's do section 2, or section 1. We'll do section 1 from the side. So from right here, so Tiger Kata, section 1. Snap to attention and bow. Step out, do our presentation. 1, right arm comes across. And we're going to parry, circle around, heel palm, heel palm, heel palm. Bring it back, chop out to the center. Eye rake to the outside. 1, 2, 3. Here. Bring it back, switch to the other side. Outside parry, inside parry, circle around. Heel palm 1, heel palm 2, heel palm 3. Bring it back, chop out. Outside rake, outside rake, outside rake. Here we're going to come back. Bring it to our side, bring it back to our other side, and we're going to step our feet out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once we're here, arms shoot up, circling around, coming up, double uppercuts right to the front. And that will be section 1. Part 2 of Tiger Kata. So where we last left off, we just did our horse stance, we come around, we did our double uppercuts. So that's going to be our reset point for today, right here. So our next move is we're going to drop the hands down, come back up, and we're going to do 3 pressing blocks right to the front. So again, right here is the reset. Come around, 1, 2, 3. Snap the arms out, and 3 outward eye rakes. 1, 2, 3. Let's go back to our reset. Hands are up, Circle around, 1, 2, 3, snap them out. Eye rakes, 1, 2, 3. Hands come in. Imagine you, hands are up, heel palm to the face, grab their glasses, snap the glasses off, finger your thumbs up into their eyes. All right, so let's do this again. Back from a reset point. All right, come around. 1, 2, 3. Come back, chop out. 3 eye rakes, 1, 2, 3. Hand pops up, pops down, thumbs up into the eyes. From here, we are going to go to our right. We're going to come over to our left. We're going to bring our hands in together, and we're going to push out to the side. So let's go back to reset point from right here. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Snap them out, and then right here, 3 eye rakes, 1, 2, 3. Snap, down, snap, thumbs in the eye, go to the right, go to the left, come in, push out, drop the hands in, 2 double chops right to the front. All right, that is part 2 of Tiger. Tiger Kata, part 3. So team, for where we left off last time, where we were on a horse stance, we had just done our double spirit hands to the center. So keep in mind, I'm not going to be mirroring for this one. So what we're going to do next is from here, we're going to shift into a forward stance, right leg bent, left leg straight, kind of at a 45-degree angle here as we shift over to it. My left hand's going to go high, my right hand's going to go low, our claw. And from here, we're going to do 3 circles. We're going to take my left hand, my top hand, is going to go counterclockwise. My right hand's going to go clockwise. Right? So we're going to 1, 2, 3. Let's go back to our reset point. We do our double chops, double spirit hands right here. Shift into a forward stance. As we shift into the forward stance, left hand goes high, right hand goes low. 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. What we're going to do next is we're going to step forward with our left leg. We're going to do a left leg scoop kick, boom, and we're going to step in, boom. Sorry, team. After here, we're going to come back to our chamber, high chamber, and then scoop kick, front kick, and reset. So let's go back to our reset point. All right, so right here, boom, right? From here, shift to your forward stance, left hand high, right hand low, 3 circles, 1, 2, 3. Reset back to your chamber, scoop kick, front kick, land in a forward stance. Take your left hand, drop it down. Then from here, we're going to take our left hand, we're going to bring it all the way to our right shoulder. We're going to circle around, bring it back to our left shoulder. Let's go back to reset point. All right, team, ready? Back to our horse stance. Just did our double spirit hands. Shift to your forward stance, left hand high, right hand low. 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. Your hands are moving away from each other as you start, like they're moving away. Rechamber, nice and high. Scoop kick, front kick, left hand goes down, comes to your right shoulder, circles around, and we're going to do our 3 strikes straight to the front. Chop out, 3 eye rakes. Awesome. Now let's go back and reset. All right. So back to our horse stance, our double spears. From here, team, shift into a forward stance. Left hand high, right hand low. Circle, 1, 2, 3. High chamber, kick, kick. Land, left hand, heel palm down. Up to your left side, chop out to the front, bring it all the way around, circle back to your left shoulder. 3 strikes to the front, 1, 2, 3. Snap out for our chop, 1, 2, 3, eye rakes. From here, we're going to shift into a lean away stance. And we're going to take our right hand, bring it up to our left shoulder, and we're going to chop out over our back leg. And then from here, we're going to shift into a forward stance as we do a reverse punch. All right, try that part again. Back to our reset point. Scoot over, I'm moving off camera, so I'm going to scoot over a little bit so I'm not centered. In our horse stance, here, right? All right, team, ready? So 1, we're going to turn, and we got our 3 circles. 2, chamber, 3, kicks. 4, heel palm, chop, come all the way around. 5, 3 strikes. Snap it out. 3 eye rakes, right? All right, team. From here, shift to no lean away stance. Chop, We shift back to a forward stance, punch. Shift into a horse stance. As we shift into a horse stance, our right hand's gonna come down. We're gonna do a heel palm, striking down, spin it around, chop, spin it back around again, grab, and pull back to your chamber. All right, let's do that again. All right, ready? Back to our reset point. We're gonna be right here, double spear hands. Right, keep from here, shift into a forward stance, left hand high, right hand low, 3 circles, chamber, scoop kick, front kick, heel palm up to my right shoulder, circle around as I'm chopping the front, bring it all the way back to my left shoulder, 3 heel palm, 3 tiger strikes, snap it out, 1, 2, 3, 3 high rates, shift away, lean away stance as we chop, shift back forward, reverse punch, shift into a horse stance, heel palm striking down, chop striking down, grab and pull. Now what we're gonna do from here is we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. From here, we're gonna take our right leg, scoop kick, front kick. As we set down, this time my right hand's going down for the heel palm. Right hand comes to my left shoulder, circles around, comes all the way back. 3 strikes, 1, 2, 3, chop, 3 high rates, 1, 2, 3. And again, left hand comes to my shoulders, I do a lean away stance, up in my armpit, I'm gonna chop out, and then I'm gonna shift back into my forward stance as I do my reverse punch. Shift into a horse stance. Left hand's gonna heel palm, left hand's gonna chop, left hand's gonna grab and pull back into our chamber. All right, it's part 3 of Tiger Kata. Thank you for joining me for this week's class. Remember, if you're doing this for on-demand class credit, please submit a 30 to 60 second video of yourself doing the self-defense, the kata, or the kata, so that your on-demand coach can give you class credit for today. Everyone show me your natural stance, snap to attention. Face front about, back out your natural stance. Everyone have a great week. Baby, see ya.